Bob here, back with another video, but today I'm changing it up a lot. So I kind of stopped doing the game videos. I really only got one good one, so I'm gonna change up my channel a bit. So I'm gonna start doing music making videos and music showing videos using GarageBand and other apps like GarageBand on mobile, and basically it's just gonna be like change my channel completely. I really hope you enjoy this like new mini series. It might turn bigger, and hope you enjoy. And so I already have it downloaded already. So once you can click on it like that, but I already have it open, and then it will show you this screen, I think. And then so as you can see, I have a bunch of different songs, and then so basically this is where you, if you want to make a new project. These are just like templates for like this is like for keyboard music, like guitars, recording your voice, like hip hop, obviously electronic music, and then you can write songs here. But here you can just get an empty project and do a bunch of live loops. This is if you want to learn to play guitar, piano, and that. In the lessons store, you can basically. There's more lessons. They're recent. Yeah, that's all your projects. What you want to do is I'm going to just start with the first project, and you could go down here and press choose. So you start off with here. You can get software instrument, which is basically you plug an instrument into it and then play off the instrument. You can record this using a microphone. You can connect a guitar or bass to your computer, or I usually use this one. So it adds a drummer so that you can have your songs. So I would probably use the drummer for your first song. And right down here, you can choose which like kind of drum you want. So there's rock, alternative, songwriter, R&B, electronic, hip hop, and percussion. I'll do rock for now, and then you can choose it. Turn the volume up. You can say I like that. I just taste it. So what you want to do is then you can mess around with this, make it more complex, make it softer, make it less complex. I like to usually make mine like complex like that around here. And then I wouldn't really mess up this, but basically this is where you can like change for like what you want to hear in it. Like if you want to hear that, and like you can like change the amount of percussion in it. So then when you're done with that, you can press N twice, and all that will go away. And then you go up here to where the loop button is, and then basically this is all the loops. So like you can see, like you click on it and it plays it, and you click on it again, it stops. And then if you want to choose a specific instrument, that's right here. You click up here, and then you pick one. Electric piano. There's a bunch right there. And then you can press X to get rid of it. And you can also pick genres like rock. I can choose that one, and I press the X. Obviously, descriptors. Like if I want ensemble, dry, stuff like that. And then like also I can choose like I want a single rock percussion. And then it brings out, it shortens it a lot. And press X deletes all of it. Yeah, basically, I can go like say I want this power station. I can drag it out and place it anywhere I want. So I usually recommend like using like either like starting it from the beginning like that, which I actually really like, or you can just like do it at the end of a measure, which I also like to do because then it's such a like similar. Let's see how that sounds. So just for drumming, I think we should start it off right away. This is kind of just like an intro to what I'll be doing like in these videos. So if you make that song, and then if like you don't like it, well, I'm just gonna bring that in. I don't want that actually, so I can go delete. So I click on it, delete, and I click here, delete. And then basically what this does is like makes it so that like right now all the sound on this is gonna come from the left side of my computer. Like basically now the drums are coming from the right. Yeah, so I don't really like to mess with that a bunch because it kind of just can make it sound bad. Well, I just don't really like the way it sounds. You can do whatever you want though. It's not my song. This is the volume adjuster. This is also volume adjusters. Basically, right here you can mute it. You can make headphones, mute it. This is feedback. Okay. Basically, so up here you can see the library. Up here is just help if you don't like my video, and this is where you can like see all the controls. I also don't really mess with this a lot, but like if you want to bring it back to here, like okay, so then you press N to get rid of that again. And right here you can like cut out parts. Like if I wanna like go right here and I wanna delete right. Oops, I didn't. I'm not very familiar with this. Okay, I'm gonna get that back. Power station and preview. Yeah, but I haven't really worked around with cutting a lot. I'll learn more about it so I can help you guys. So this is to rewind. This is to go forward, obviously. This is just like go back to the beginning. This plays it. This records it, but you probably don't want to record it because, I mean, don't record it until you're really done with the song. And then, like, these are the measures, and you press this one, then you can, then it repeats that area. So if I shorten it down to 1 beat, you can see that when I go back to the beginning, press that, it goes. And then when it gets to the second beat, it replays. If you go right here, then this changes the length of each beat. So like that's like 1 to 9. And then if I bring it out, then slowly it'll get like that. I like to keep it at like short, pretty short, like just about that. And then I'll take it off that. And then if you go right here, so if you go to the end of the measure where it's right here, you go like that, and then you can drag it out more. You can heart things over here. If you go by clicking that, okay. Then right here, it's just the same thing. You can get rid of that right here. It is a notepad, so you can take notes on like different things. And this is like different media that you can put in. Like you can place in other songs. And really, this is like the master track. You can put a count in. You can have a metronome, which is. So if I mute both of these, you hear it. Yeah, like that sound. Just to help you with the beats. And then this is basically the input of like like the music. So it's just like a tuner. And then you have the bars up here. You have the tempo up here. You got you can change, like I can make it 1:30. Sorry, I'm not really familiar with that. And then right here you can like change like the timings. And like now, if I change this up to 200, you can really see a difference. Can you actually really? Right. Does this actually really help? I'm not actually sure if this does anything. It definitely changes a lot, but like you can also like make it lower at like 50. And then up here at the top where it says GarageBand, you can go to File, you can open it, you can close it, you can turn it to movie. If you go to Edit, you can cut it, copy, paste it, and delete it. Select it all, snap to grid. You can put emojis. Not really. If you press the track, you can make a new track. You can rename the track. You can delete the track. You can show the arrangement track. You can show the movie track. You can show the transfer track. You can show the tempo track, and you can show the master track. And basically, the only thing important here that I know of is the master track, because if you show the master track, then right down here, this like does all the volume for all the music. So that's really cool. And then if you go to record, you can make a count in. If you go to mix, you can press mix is just I'll show you at the end. Share, you can put it into your iTunes, maybe put it into Media Brother, SoundCloud. You can airdrop to someone. You can email it. You can export the song to a disk, or you can project to GarageBand for iOS. View, it shows you the library, shows smart controls, editor, notepad, loop browser, media browser, enter full screen, but all that stuff is really over here. Window, you can minimize it, you can zoom it, you can show the keyboard, you can show musical typing, if you press help, that's really just if you need help. And then, so I'm just gonna add another loop. Okay, so say I like this as my song. I'll make this a bit louder. Okay, so this is my song so far. I mean, obviously you're gonna want to make them longer. You can make it as long as you want, really, and then like more beats. But so now I can like just like mess around with the volume of the whole thing, and I can. Okay, so it's good. You can show the automation, which we'll talk about later. You can create the volume fade out. You can delete the automation, and you can move track automation. Basically, the automation, so it shows you like all this stuff. And we can use if you go to volume. So this is how you fade out stuff. You can go to volume, and then when you're on master track, this is also gonna go. So you want to click on the line. You can drag it anywhere. Like I'm gonna keep it right here, and then you make something over here too, and you can drag it anywhere. And then like if you drag it all the way down, then what you can do is if you lift it, you can hear the fade. And then really, if you go to effects, I think I haven't really echo, so you can have the volume, master echo volume, and then you can have it go up, and then I'm not really. I haven't really played with that much. And then output, you can make it bright. And then I'm not actually really sure what this does either. Oh, that makes the volume go up. Yeah, but I haven't really messed around with all this, but basically, and then you press that and it'll go away. If you press this, then you can add another drummer like that. If you press this, then I'm not sure what that does. But yeah, basically, so that's just like an intro to GarageBand, just like telling you what I'll be doing in these videos. And thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this intro. Comment down below, like, subscribe, and remember, just comment down below any suggestions for me or any questions that you have for me, and I'll see you next time.